Hey everybody, what's up? Angry K9 here, back again with another Minecraft video on the Unnamed Server. And today we are over here at the project board. Haven't been here in a while, and I just wanted to take a look at it and make some changes. Already done the spider farm, so we can get rid of that sign, and we put that melon tower in the end farm, so we can get rid of that sign. And I want to take a look at it, and well, looks like Darth has visited our sign. Give Darth 4 stacks of diamonds. Well, if I had 4 stacks of diamonds, I probably wouldn't give them to you. But I do have something in mind now that you mentioned it. I'm not going to say what that is. I'm going to keep that a secret. And I don't think I need those signs. So, today's video I'm just going to do a couple of little things running around here. First of all, I'm going to breed some cows here. And this is so not important, but you'll see this little pen that I'm standing in here. I've had all kinds of problems with animals glitching through the walls, glitching through the fences, escaping, suffocating, and all that wonderful stuff. So I put together this little setup here, and so far it's worked pretty well. I just have some water running toward the center there, keeping all the animals in the center. Same with the pigs and the chickens. The chickens were the biggest problem, obviously. As always, chickens in this game are always a problem. Boy, those pigs sure love those carrots, don't they? They just go nuts for them. Yeah, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to set up another item elevator, and from the mine area that leads up to the storage area, and I have built the storage area here on the island, and I'll show you that in just a second. Right now I want to beat some chickens with some eggs. I don't know why, I just like throwing eggs at chickens. And this is the latest snapshot 13W25B, and it sounds like all of their audio glitches have come back. Too many chickens in an area making too much noise, and the noise kind of cancels each other out. So, like I said, chickens are just nothing but trouble in this game. Spies for Colissimo. Colissimo's minions. Just a bunch of troublemakers, if you ask me. Yeah, see? Look at that, look at that, look at that. Chicken got out, chicken got out. Escape, escape, kill him, kill him. That's what he gets for escaping. I say this to the other ones. Let that be a lesson to you. If you escape, you die. I think that's all the eggs, so I'm going to run back in here. I'm going to go down here and show you the storage area that I built down here. And it's nothing fancy, just a nice little room with a glass floor and some furnaces and a workbench. And I really don't even know why I put this anvil here, because I do all of my tool repairs in the end farm. But I guess it might have its use some point in time. But yeah, I just have some chests around here, nothing fancy. Some item frames to show what's in each chest, and I have a brewing stand set up over here with plenty of extra bottles and all the ingredients. And a food chest over here. I'm going to put that chicken, and I have a chest back here for mob drops, and I have far too many feathers. Too many feathers. Quite a bit of leather too, but the leather come in handy. I don't have enough string. Not that I really need it right now, but if I do happen to build that another mob farm, I'm probably going to need it. If you're wondering what this hole is over here, that leads down to the mine area. And what I'm going to do today is set up a system where I can get stuff up and down, to and from, without having to carry it in my inventory. The other day I did a lot of mining, and I had all kinds of materials that I wanted to take topside. Some extra dirt, cobblestone, and things like that. And wow, I had more than I thought. I thought I had like 17 or 18. I've got 34 diamond ore blocks. Lovely. Plenty of coal, too. But I need more. I need more. My goal was to fill up every row in this chest with everything. That would be really cool. That would be a lot of diamonds, though. So anyway, what I was saying is I had a whole bunch of materials that I needed to get to the upper level. And I ended up having to make the trip up this ladder probably 3 times to get all those materials up there. So I decided I want to put an item elevator right here in this shaft. And it's going to be the same type of item elevator that I put over here. We'll get down here and take a look at it. If you remember this video where I built this super smelter, It's going to be the same type of item elevator here. Use the droppers to work the items up to the top. And at the top, I'm going to have a chest that will catch all the items out of the elevator. I'm also going to have a hopper chain that comes down, where I can put items in a chest up there, and those items will make their way down through all those hoppers into a chest down here. So it's basically going to be kind of a transportation system to move items up and down. And I'm also going to have, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do this down here or if I'm going to do it up there. I'm probably going to do it up there. It's going to be a disposal system, and it's going to be the same system that I have in the end farm, where I have a chest, and any items that I want to get rid of, I can just throw into the chest, and a comparator clock will start ticking away and cause a dispenser to drop all those items. In the end, it drops everything into the void, and it's used mostly to get rid of spare ender pearls. But over here, since we don't have access to the void, obviously, I will probably have items drop into a bit of lava. So anyway, I want to get started here. So I have a bunch of wood and iron upstairs that I collected. I want to bring all of that down here because I'm going to start at the bottom. So I'm going to get all of those materials together, set up a chest down here, and I think I might, well, okay, I guess I don't. I thought I may have had one here, but set up a chest down here and get all those materials down here, and then we will get started. So stay tuned, and I will be back in just a second. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I should have everything I need. I've got plenty of wood to make chests and iron for hoppers, and quite a bit of redstone here. I'm going to need to make some redstone torches and probably some more repeaters, so I should have everything I need down here. I'm probably going to need some stone, so let me get 4 stacks of cobblestone cooking up over here in the smelter. So we'll drop it right in there, and it'll do its thing. And with that redstone being right there by that door, every time I put something in the chest, the door opens up. I can close it, and it'll stay closed for a little bit, then it'll just open up on its own a little bit later. It's kind of funny. So yeah, I got a bunch of glass here, and I was thinking that instead of having a chain of hoppers coming all the way down, that maybe I can put kind of a glass tube, so to speak, and I'm not making that, I'm making this. A glass tube, and I think what I need, I'm just going to go ahead and make all this in the, because I'm going to need more than that. Anyway, a type of glass tube kind of thing, where I just put some items into a chest up there, and the hopper puts them into a dropper, and then a timer circuit just clicks away, and each item, it just kind of dispenses it out into the glass tube, and the item falls down here and lands on a hopper right here. And let me make one, and let's see, that's 5 iron, right? Chest in the middle right here, and then 5 iron all the way around it. And let's make 2 of them actually, so we'll go ahead and make another one just for the top there. And I'll have to make another chest. Well, no, I won't, because I have this one here. But anyway, yeah, so there would be a hopper here, and I'm just going to set this up to test it right now. This is not how it's going to look. Let me get some of that glass, and I should be able to make a pretty decent, convincing tube out of this here. So let's see, and I have a Silk Touch pick, so I'm not going to worry about breaking it. And let me grab some dirt here just so that I can pillar around and see what I can get started here. So let me do this here. So this is what I was thinking, is I'm going to put some glass right there as well, and watch that dirt go right into the hopper. Is I could have something like this all the way up, and at the very top I can have another hopper which leads into a dropper or dispenser, which I didn't bring with me, of course. And then items will drop down here to the bottom and hit that hopper and go into that chest. And that will save me a lot of wood and iron instead of making hoppers all the way down. I don't know if this is going to work, but it's worth a shot. So let me put that torch back. And I don't know if I brought enough glass or not. And the dog is outside barking at something. probably saw a blade of grass move in the wind. So let's see here. Yeah, just about there. And I didn't even bring, didn't bring anything except the hopper and the chest. So the idea is I would have a dropper here, or a dispenser or something like that, either facing straight down or out, and maybe that's what I'll do is straight down. Let me use this to get back down there. Pew! Pop. Okay. And I want to grab this button here because I'm going to use that to test it, and a dropper. So we'll do that. And I don't think I can reach that with ender pearls. I think that's too high up. So let me go ahead and pillar up with the dirt here because I want to, I guess that'll be okay. I want to put that dropper facing down, and I can't really do that from top side. So I'm going to do this here, and yeah, and this is a soak touch, so I should be alright with the glass. If not, no big deal. Now let me try to place this dropper. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Right there. Oh, good. So we'll do that. And where'd that glass go? Right here. And I just got this set up so, and I guess I'm not going to be able to jump that way, huh? Set up so that I can test it. This obviously is not how it would be if I did it. So I'm going to go ahead and put, what the heck, we'll go ahead and give it a full, complete test. We'll put that right there, and we'll put that right there, and we'll take that dirt out, if I could talk here. And I'm going to go ahead and put the dirt in there, and that should work its way into the hopper. And we'll shift click that, and there's the dirt. So let me go ahead and hit this. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. 3, let me put that back in there too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should empty. Oh, one more. We'll go ahead and hit it again. Okay, and if that worked, then all that dirt should be in that chest down there. So let's dig down there and find out. There should be 8 in here, and there are 9. I must have an extra one. But yeah, that did work. So I think I might actually do that instead of a chain of hoppers all the way down. I think that would be better. It would certainly save a lot of resources. So I think I'm going to do it that way. Now, I'm not sure if that's where I'm going to put it. And probably not. Let's see here. It's kind of weird the way that is, because this wall is on this side up there at the top. This is the wall at the top where it's cut out. So I'm not sure if maybe I want to... I am going to move the 2 chests that are up there, so let me take a look at that. I want to move all this stuff over here out of the way for right now. Put that right there, there, and there. And all these mob drops. Start with the feathers. And get all those out of these chests. And we'll move all of this stuff over so I can take these chests out. And let's see, am I going to be able to get it all? Awesome! Woohoo! And we'll just get rid of all these mob drops here. Yeah, I should do it the quick way, right? But, well, is that all of them? Yes, it is. And then I'll be able to take these chests out. Let me get my axe. And that way I can... I guess I'll turn... Let's see here. Because this wall over here, where this torch is the one that faces into the mine. And it would be a lot easier if I just had everything kind of on the same plane. So maybe I'll just go ahead and do that. What do we have here? We got all this miscellaneous junk. And I did get a lot of cobwebs. And there is a reason for that, which I will not divulge right now. So that'll be a fun one. And we'll put all this junk over here. Just take all this out. And kind of make this the room here. And I'll have all this stuff over here. And I think that should be 2, 3, 4. That should be enough room for the item elevator. But it might be a little tight here. Because, let's see, if I put right there, then the droppers will be right here, and then the chest will be ended up being here, and that's kind of a tight squeeze. So I'm probably going to have to take out that other side of chest, and I really don't want to do that. I can't dig too high, because then I'll dig through the surface, and I don't want to do that. So let me get over here and try to fill in these holes, because I didn't want to dig those out. So I'm going to have to think about this, see how I want to do this here. This one can probably go just like that. I might need to move it over a little bit. And I guess it really doesn't matter. I can put the item elevator in there anyway that I want to put it in there, and just kind of have things. The dropper can face this way. So, let's see. Alright, well, let me kind of think about this here for a little bit, and once I get it figured out, I will come back and we'll get going. So, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I've decided that I am going to have this side look pretty much the same as that side, just a little bit different, except I'm just going to have 2 chests over here as opposed to 3. So, I'm going to have it set up so that the bottom chest here is the item elevator up. Send the items up to that, and I've got this in the wrong place. And I knew that. I just need to move it over a little bit because, let's see here. Yeah, that's going to have to go right here. Is that how that goes? I don't think that's how that goes. Let's see. Yeah, that's how that goes. And there's going to be a comparator that comes out that works its way around and repowers that, because on this back end here, let's see, this goes like this, and then I have a block here and here, right? And then it goes like that all the way up. It repeats the pattern. I think there's a torch here and a torch here, and take a look at this one real quick. It's stuck. Oh, that was, yeah, just like that. So yeah, I'll have a torch there and a torch there, and then that repeater there, and of course this comparator comes out into this block, which has the redstone torch on the side, which inverts the signal. Redstone runs right back into that block there. So it's going to be just like that, just a lot taller. And on the other side, the chest over top of it is going to be the receiving end. I'm going to have a hopper right in that chest there. And that's where the glass tube is going to be. And do I have a hopper? Yes, I do. So put that hopper right there. And then all that wonderful glass we will put right around it just like this. Now, I don't really know much about the efficiency of this, but it saves me a lot of resources. I don't know if it's really going to... Well, it'll probably be a little bit quicker than what it would be otherwise. I don't know how practical it is, but if it works, then it works. And that's all that matters. So I'm going to go ahead and put all this glass back in. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Doink! Just like that. And I'll have the item elevator. Actually, I might have a problem. Yeah, I'm going to have to move. I'm going to have to move that over to this side. Actually, I don't have to do it that way at all. I can put hoppers back here, and I'm probably going to move that around. I didn't really think about that. Put hoppers back here, and I will have... Let me get some more glass first. It's over here. I will have to rearrange where I put the first part of that item elevator down there. And so that I can make this work up here. And I think that's Probably don't really need all that glass there. I want to do it so that the chests are... First of all, I need to put the 2 chests that I took out of here. I'm going to put right here. There and there. And glowstone right there. And stone bricks right there. So let me get that straight. Stone bricks. And this is all going to be half slabs. Let's see. So I do that. Then I can put... I guess I could do it so that the chests are sitting over here. I want to kind of stack them or keep them close to each other. I don't want them to be too far away from each other. So let me put... I'm going to need some more of that, so I'll just take a bit there. Take this out. And I think I have... Yeah, I do. I don't think I have any stairs. Do I? No, I got some half slabs though. And plenty of those stone blocks. So let me go ahead and make some... It's the only problem with having this workbench under the anvil like that. Oh joy, here comes the rain again. Just lovely. Some stairs here. And whoop, there we go. New mouse, not quite used to it yet. So anyway, yeah, put those. That's it. Yeah, okay, just like no, not like that, goofball. Those stupid stair, just like that. All right. And then 2 chests, and I don't have. Oh, the heck with it. We'll put a couple down here. Just like that, and I'll put 1 up there, and then we can move all this junk back. And I think I had miscellaneous junk mob drops. I've got too much stuff up here. Let me go ahead and swap things around. And I need to figure out how I want to do this here. Let's see. I could have 2 chests side by side, but I really don't want to do that. I kind of want to keep it consistent with what I have over here. So, let's see. I guess I could put 2 chests like that. I guess I can take all this stuff back out now. Get those 2 chests here. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? There they go. Didn't I have... Huh. Anyway, so, I need hoppers. I need a dropper, actually, to go in there, but I'm going to need a circuit, too. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea to do it this way, after all. May have saved on resources, but I don't know if it's going to really help me much, because now I'm going to have a circuit up here, and that's probably going to interfere with the item elevator. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Since I do have the iron and the wood, it's not like I don't have the resources. I'm going to go ahead and do the hopper chain all the way down here, after all, and that way I won't have to build another circuit to run this thing, and I won't have to worry about it interfering with the circuits from the item elevator. So I'm going to take all this glass out again, and I'm going to go ahead and stop recording for just a little bit while I take the glass out and make the hoppers and the chests and all that other stuff. And I think I'm going to go take care of that pig man that you hear growling in the background. And I'll be back as soon as I have all that done, so stay tuned. Okay guys, I've decided how I want to make this look up here at the top. So putting in some cobblestone here for the ceiling. And I was waiting for the rain to quit before I started recording again, and it finally did. And so yeah, I'm going to make this look pretty much just like everything else, and I've got some spare room here where I'm going to put a couple of more chests, and I'm going to have a chest here, and a chest here, and now that I think about it, that's going to be a little bit of a problem the way I have this set up, because I don't want the chest sitting on the bottom, so I'm going to have to move this back just a little bit so that I can have it come, let's see, it has to be at the bottom of the chest no matter what, doesn't it? This might be a little bit of a problem. Yeah, that is going to be a little bit of a problem, isn't it, guys? Well, darn. I might have to do the glass trick after all. Well, even that would be a problem, wouldn't it? Because I want it to sit, you know, flush even with that. I don't want it to sit up like that. So, I'm not really sure what to do about that. Because no matter what I do, it's going to be a problem. I could put a couple of extra hoppers right on top of that, but I don't really think that would look all that good. Yeah, see, I don't want the hoppers to be exposed, and the only way I can prevent that is to move the chest back some. And I guess I could do that. I don't really want to, though. Oh, darn. One thing I could do is put steps. Do I have any? Yes. I could put some steps here. Whoa. Like this. But that really wouldn't fit with the theme. That would look a little strange, I think. What to do, guys? What to do? Let's see. I probably should have done this in creative first. See, I don't really want to do that because it looks weird. And well, let's see here. I guess what I'm going to go ahead and do just for now is go ahead and set it up like this, and I'll put the chest sitting right on top of that, and I'll go ahead and get this item elevator built. And I'm going to need to take this out while I do that. I don't mind having the hopper chain, and I'm adjusting my position in the chair again. Sorry about all the noise. I don't mind the hopper chain so much. I just don't want the chest to sit up on the floor like it does down here. But I guess... probably not going to have much of a choice with that, am I, guys? Probably going to have to do it like that anyway. So let me head back up to the top of the ladder here and take a look at that. So yeah, normally when I do things like this, I try to build it in creative mode first and see if it's going to work out. And I was going to do that this time, but I thought, you know, I'd like to try to do one of these kind of on the fly without any real ahead of time planning. And it doesn't seem like it's going to work out too well. I wonder if I could... I can put the chests here. Shift key. But I really don't like that, though. And, I mean, I guess I could put another one here. And another one up there. Or I could just... doggone! Into the hoppers they go. The only other choice I have is maybe do it like this. That's not really going to work out, though. Oh yeah, it should. Like that, and then that's still not really going to work, though. Because no matter what I do, I've got to have the hopper. Oh, that was not good. Oh. Oh boy. Thank goodness for feather falling boots. Well, I needed those chests anyway. Okay, I'm going to take a break, guys, while I figure this out. And when I come back, hopefully I'll have it straight. And we'll be able to move forward with progress. So I'll be back in just a second. Alright, guys, I've got it figured out. And I didn't really want to do it this way, but I don't really seem to have much of a choice. So I'm going to have it so that this one here, items putting this one work its way down to the bottom. And this one over here is going to be a spare chest for now. I'm not sure. I might go ahead and hook it up to this as well. And just have it so that both chests down here will send items to the bottom. And items sent up from the elevator from the bottom are going to go into this top chest here. Another thing I might do with this chest over here is I might set it up to be the disposal chest that sends items off into some lava or something like that to have them destroyed, get rid of, kind of a trash bin, I guess you could say. It's a very good possibility I may go ahead and do that as well. And that wouldn't be too hard. I can just run hoppers over to here and cut a little hole in the wall here and put the dropper circuit right there, or the comparator circuit, I should say, right over in there. And just like in the end round, or in the end farm, anything I put in this chest will be destroyed, eliminated, gone for good. So yeah, I might also be able to set it up so that I can hit a button like I was saying earlier, to where it'll either send it to be destroyed or send it somewhere to be stored. But I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably just going to go ahead and have it go into a lava hole or something like that and just destroy it. So we'll do that for this one. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is run down here to the bottom and get started on that item elevator. So let me see how I want to do this. I think I have that dropper right there. I'm probably going to have to move it back a little bit, and it's probably going to have to go, let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn it around, actually, it looks like, because I need the droppers to come up over there. I guess it really doesn't matter. I guess it could come up here. And, well, I'm not sure. No, I'm going to have to move it back, and I'm going to go ahead and cut the wall here, take the wall back a little bit. I didn't want to go that far. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, this void fog is so frustrating because I don't really know. I need it to be on this side, right? So let me set these hoppers up to move. Way! Oh, wrong way. Silly me. Dropper, dropper, dropper. Where'd you go, droppers? Droppers right there. And I want it to be on this side, so let me... Well, I'm trying to think. Let's see here. That's... Okay, I need them to be... They were right here before, right? I'm going to need them here. I think right here. And you got to hold down the silly key here. And I believe this is how I need them to be. So, yeah, let's see. I think they need to come back just a little bit more. I really should have done this in creative. I'm not sure how that happened. I must have hit the wrong key. So, they were here. I need to put them back here. So, dagnabbit. Put them right along this wall here. And that should do it. That's frustrating. And I think that should be perfect. Alright. And then we will, I'm going to use, I guess I could use smooth stone. Doesn't really matter. I need one there, there, and there. Oh, mouse work. And, let's see. Take that out. So I need one there, there, and there. And I need it to be like that all the way up. So, do I need to, I don't need to take that out, do I? I shouldn't need to. I think that's what I was working on anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and take it out. And I'll do that all the way up. So I'm going to go ahead and make up a bunch of droppers and go ahead and finish stacking these all the way to the top. And I'm going to finish taking out these parts of the wall here, and I'm going to grab that coal, and then I'll go ahead and work on the timer circuit down here and getting the redstone in place. So stick with me. I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, I've got everything set up now. Got the droppers in place, and I've got some of the torches and the repeaters in line here. And I've got all the stone blocks that I'm going to need. I didn't get that coal yet. And I've made some ladders to make a ladder up this sidewall here to make putting things in place a little bit easier. And yeah. This way I can just climb right up the ladder and place all the redstone and everything in as I need it. And I did die once when I was putting these smooth stone things in. For some strange reason, I'm not really sure why, but I was at the top and I fell off all the way to the bottom and it killed me. I don't know why. I was at full health and I am wearing feather falling boots. So it was really odd. I'm not really sure what happened. Yeah, anyway, we got all this in place, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting in these torches. And before I do that, though, I'm going to go down to the bottom and set up the circuit down here. And if I remember how to do this correctly, let's see here. I've got to have a comparator come out from there. And of course I don't have any redstone, so let's go out here and get some. And then the comparator comes out there, goes to this block right here, which inverts the signal, runs right back to there. I believe that is how that goes. Let me run to the other side and take a quick look to make sure. But I'm pretty sure that is correct. So yeah, comes out. Actually, we need to do it just a little bit different. Put the block right there. But other than that, yeah, it's correct. So let's take a look at it and see if we can put that block right at the comparator instead of this way. And it probably really doesn't matter. But for consistency's sake, we'll go ahead and do it this way. Put the block there. Put that there. A little more compact, I guess. And yeah, so I'm gonna go over here, and I hope that I have enough redstone torches in comparators to do this. Probably not, but we shall see. Go ahead and put all the comparators in place. Or, I'm sorry, redstone repeaters, not comparators. Putting comparators, or oh boy, I'm putting repeaters facing into each dropper all the way to the top, and I don't have enough. I am 1, 2, 3, 4 short. So let's go ahead and head back down here and make 4 more. And I think I'm going to go ahead and make some more redstone torches too while I'm at it. So anyway, what I was saying is we put repeaters facing into every other dropper all the way up, and then have a redstone torch here on this block, and then on this block, alternating back and forth all the way to the top. And then that should take care of the item elevator. And with that comparator at the bottom, whenever something is placed in that bottom dropper, it will send a signal out through the comparator, which will send a signal into the system and start it. So that should be good. And then this is going to be the tricky part. I need to get... I can get the torches on the inside here, but I need to also get some out there. So I'll have to pillar up, I guess, to do that. So we'll go ahead and put a torch on every block all the way down here, all the way to the bottom, or at least to... no, not there. There, yeah. And the mouse is acting up again. This is very frustrating. It's a brand new mouse. Haven't even had it 2 weeks yet. So anyway, yeah, put that there. We should just about be done for this side. And I don't have anything I can use to pillar up other than stone. I don't want to use stone. So let's just get some dirt here. We will use the dirt. Pillar up with it. And place the rest of the torches in place. Just do it right here. And we need torches there and there. And it's probably going to click all the way up as it does that, because it's getting a signal into the system. Click, click, click. That there and that there. And that should finish that off. Let me, let's see here. This item elevator, I want things to go up. So I'm going to go ahead and dig back down, and we'll put, I don't know, how about those ladders? There's 3 of them there. Check those out. Maybe we'll put a stack of dirt in there and make sure everything gets to the top. So we have a, well, let's see. We're not going to get anything to the top if we don't put a hopper chain over to the comparator there, or the dropper there. So let's get some more hoppers, and we need to make a couple of more. So I'm going to have to get some more wood, and more iron. Let's see. I don't have to make too many. Let's put these 2 in place first, see how many we're going to need. 1 and 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need 3. So we should be good to go. It's just this here. Make a couple of chests. Make some spare chests anyway. And we should be just fine. I'll make some extra hoppers too. Only needed 3. Made 6. Where am I? Ah, here we are. Just lost there for a second. So, and then these go just like that. And that should take stuff into this dropper here. And once this dropper has a signal, it should send signal out through that comparator into that block, which gets inverted, and right back into that block, which should turn that torch on. And that should power this dropper, and it should alternate all the way up just like it does in the other one. So we'll go ahead and put those in there and those in there, and we should see some activity going here, and we do. So I put 3 and 3, so let me get to the top, check to make sure everything got there. Alright, let's see if everything got into the chest. I think it was this one, and there's 3 hoppers, and there is 3 ladders. So that looks like it's going to work. That's a good thing. Let me try it again with some, well, actually, let's do it this way. We're going to put those blocks of cobblestone in there. And this is a trap chest, so it's not going to show, it's not going to update in real time. 14, wait a few seconds. 8, wait a few seconds. 2, and empty. Trap chests, when they're open, they are powered, so things will not drop out of them, because, well, over a hopper at least, because when this trap chest is open, it's sending a redstone signal into that hopper and preventing it from picking up items. So all of those should be at the bottom now. There were 23 pieces of cobblestone. And let's see, the way out is this way. We'll open this chest here. Was it the top one or the bottom one? It's the top one. Yeah, so there's our 23 pieces of cobblestone. Now let's go ahead and drop them right into this chest here. And this one's not a trap chest, so we'll be able to watch this in real time. Doink, doink, doink. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the elevator should be alive with activity. And it's pulsing. And it's traveling up, 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 and away. So when we get back to the top, by the time we get up there, all 23 blocks of cobblestone should be in the chest. So let's go take a look. Okay, so we should have all 23 blocks of cobblestone right here, and we do. So it looks like this goofy little system is going to work. This was not exactly what you would call the most efficient video making session that I've done. But hey, it works, so that's all that matters. And I'd really like to get a torch down there. Oh, what the heck. Let's see. Before I do this, let me go ahead and eat. Get that last half heart back up. And let's see if I can place a torch while I'm falling. Right there. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, well, so much for feather falling. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. It was a lot longer and a lot derpier than I really wanted it to be. And I cooked up all this smooth stone and didn't even need it. So hopefully this is going to work out for me. Normally, like I said, I do things in creative first and kind of get an idea of what I'm going to do. before I do it. It gives me an idea of the resources I'm going to need and whether or not it's going to work. I didn't do that in this case. I just wanted to kind of do a video on the fly just to see if I could do it, and it didn't really work out too well, but oh well, we got it done. So what I'm going to do in here in the future, off camera probably, I'm going to take that ladder down, and I'm not really going to bother filling in the hole. I'm going to get that coal, and I'm going to change this hopper, or this hopper chain. I'm going to change it back to that glass tube like I had it before, and just have a hopper down here and one up there, and just have things drop out into that tube. I'm going to have to build a circuit up there, a timer circuit, kind of similar to this circuit here. It'll be very similar to this actually, but it's not quite the same. Same principle, just a different circuit. And then I'm going to build probably, let's see, I guess I can do it topside. I want to put in the disposal system like I was talking about, and I might be able to do that up here where I put the 2 chests that I moved. If you remember, I moved a couple of chests around the corner. I might be able to put those over where I had some room set up for extra chests. Take these 2 chests here and put them over here, and then put that disposal system right here. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked the video. Please feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber.